Hello, and welcome to this month's update video blog from the Mayor's Office. Just a few updates as we enter spring. I hope you are out and about enjoying this beautiful weather and sunshine. As we get ready for spring, there's a couple things just to be mindful of as we get outside and start to do yard work. Make sure that you're putting your yard waste in a city bag. If you use another bag, you're going to need a tag on those to have them picked up. And our drop-off site over at Domtar, as we call it, our yard waste drop-off site over there on Butterworth, that will be opening next month in April. So you're welcome to use that if you're a resident. It's no charge to drop things off. You just need to have your driver's license with you. Also in April, as we enter spring and come into summer, Friends of Grand Rapids Parks, they're hosting a couple parks cleanups throughout the city at a number of our city parks. So if you want to get out and help clean up our parks and get them ready for spring, you're welcome to do that. That will happen on April 16th and 17th, and I'll be making the rounds to as many of those parks as I possibly can. A couple other updates. If you didn't hear and you're a city resident and you have to file city income tax, we did push back that due date. So the federal government pushed back the federal income tax to May 17th, and so we pushed back our city income tax due date until June 1. So it gives you a little bit of extra time to get your income taxes done, both at the federal level and at the local level. A couple updates about the vaccine rollout that continues to start to ramp up. So we're getting more vaccine doses every week. So our vaccine clinic across the street from us is very busy. One of the most exciting things is that come April 5th, everyone over the age of 16 will be eligible to sign up and get a vaccine. I encourage you to go online now and get in the queue. So you can go to accesskent.com. You can call the health department, but get your name in, get registered, get ready, and then when a dose is available, you will get a call to come on in and make an appointment. I strongly encourage everyone to get a vaccine. It's really critical as we try to end this pandemic. If you have questions about the vaccine, please reach out to our health department or to your own primary care physician. A couple other things. Tomorrow we have a City Commission Day. We have a full agenda. We have a whole host of things in all of our standing committee meetings. One thing that we will be discussing at our Committee of the Whole is we'll be discussing a resolution to extend our virtual meetings, likely doing that until June. Hopefully by then we'll get to that 80% vaccine rate and some herd immunity, and we'll start to see some of the restrictions be lifted. So that's our hope. But we'll, as a City Commission, plan on meeting virtually at least for the next couple months until we're out of the woods with the pandemic. We're also going into budget season, so our city manager will be presenting the budget to the full City Commission next month. We'll be spending a couple months working through the budget with the intent to have it passed by the end of May for a July 1 start date. And then last, I just want to thank everyone who came together this weekend to come together with our Asian American community to really pause and have a vigil, as well as rally to end Asian hate. So I was downtown on Saturday at Rose Park Circle, standing in solidarity with a lot of members of our community, really with a commitment to do everything that we can to make sure that we're a community where everyone feels safe and included, and really to take a stand against Asian hate. The violence that we saw in Atlanta last week is heartbreaking. We've seen a significant uptick in hate crimes against Asian Americans in this country over the last year, and it needs to stop. And so that was a strong message that we all came together to share on Saturday, and I hope that you will join me in doing everything you can to make sure that indeed we come together to stop that kind of violence and hatred, but also to make sure that our community is an inclusive community where people feel safe and where they feel that they belong. So with that, I hope you enjoy the rest of this week, and I'll look forward to talking to you again next month.